Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be doing Heritage Hills, the Patriot. Yes, this has a very strong lime forward, and it smells really good. It's like lime, patchouli, and bergamot, if I believe. But it's very lime forward. Let's see, lime, patchouli. All right, yep, those three. Very good stuff. Really nice. When you lather it up, it has that definitely lime and that kind of a green note to it coming off of it when you lather it up. It's like the citrus aspect of it's kind of goes down a bit, and you get more of the green aspect of it. And then we're going to be doing the Fatboy, Gillette Fatboy 1960 with some Voskhod blades. 1960, this was my dad's. So, kind of, he just passed it down, so he, like, gave me some of the stuff I gave him. So, there we go. And then we're going to be following up with some Stirling Citron. Like, hey, it's got citrus in it. What's not to like? All right. So, hope everybody's day is going good. After another weekend of entertainment, I suppose. Hope everybody had a good time. Not too ambitious, or kind of get yourself recharged, or put up with family, or whatever you want to call it. So for me, it was just another weekend with the family. It is drippy today. I accidentally put a little too much water in it, but I was like, what I normally do with it's like I dip my brush in the sink with the water in it. Just usually enough to get it going. And then I turned around and it's like, oh, need to add a little bit more, and I'll turn around and add a little, sprinkle it in a little bit, and well, I sprinkled a little too much in. It's kind of hard to take it out once it's in there, but it added. It lathered up nicely. It's still got lots in there, and it's like plenty. It's got a little bit of body to it, but it's wanting to go everywhere, especially in my new red shirt. Yeah, I went over to Walmart the other day, and was it last Friday, and I was like in there, and I was like walking by. It's like every time I go to Walmart, I check and see if they have t-shirts, and I haven't seen a t-shirt on the shelf, a packet of them. This is setting 3, and forever in a day. And I went over to Sam's Club, which is like a Costco, but to get paper products, which went in there and like looked around, like, there is no paper products at all. Nothing, not a thing. The shelves are empty. It's like, I forgot to turn the sound off on my phone. Thought I did. Yeah. So if you hear a bunch of dinging, that's because I can idjit. I forgot to shut things down. Maybe I did and I turned it up again. I'm not sure. Because I usually do a test run. Like, see if I got everything lined up with my phone and my little mount I got here stuck to the mirror. So I went in there and it's like shelves are it's like you walk into Sam's Club and you're like, ooh, where is everything? It's empty. Like half the store had empty shelves on it. I was like, this is not boding well. This is like last year. Like the supply lines are not doing their job. So I ran over to Walmart, see what I could find over there. I like, wait, there's t-shirts. I haven't seen a t-shirt packet in a year and a half. You notice that some of the t-shirts I wear are kind of full of holes. There's a reason. I haven't been able to replace them. So, those individuals, I noticed that over in England they've been having problems with supply lines. Well, we're starting to see it here too now. So everything is like down to nothing. You walk in on the shelves and it's like that imagery you get after, before a hurricane hits, everything's gone. Well, that's the way it's feeling right now. My wife is like, "Would you get the paper products that we needed?" No. There is nothing to get. She was like, "Eh." Like, yeah. So, there you go. Not fun. I got a bad feeling it's only going to get worse. So, it is what it is, I guess. Boy, this stuff is like flying around everywhere. Still slick, even though I kind of overwatered it a little bit. Still adding a layer of slickness to the old face. Smells awesome. Got that definite lime. I love lime. I love orange. I love tangerine. Citrus smells. Another one I really like is like pears and peaches, cherries. Those are my wheelhouse type scents, and cedar. I don't know about you. What are your favorite scents out there? I think this is the fourth. I think it's, the fourth use of this Voskhod. I'm just pushing it, see how far it can go with it. And it's still sharp. That is smooth right there. It's knocked it down pretty good. So, it's gonna be is it gonna get to the point where people are looking at newspapers again? It's like, yeah, that newspaper is looking awful good right now. Like when supplies suddenly disappear. So I don't know. Yeah, I can hear that blade working. Taking everything off the chin. It feels pretty good so far. And I just noticed that all the TV shows are starting to show up. The fall lineups are starting to hit the airwaves again. I keep forgetting. I've been so busy on the weekends doing stuff with family and friends. I haven't had a chance to go see the new Bond movie yet. Hopefully it's pretty. I heard it's decent. So those are big Bond fans. I like Bond. Daniel Craig is my second favorite Bond. Like Sean Connery, he's my favorite. I say the one my least favorite, I guess, was Roger Moore. but it was good. It just, you know how you get certain portrayals just work for you. And right now, it's like you look at between all of them, they all did a good job. It's like you looked at, let's say, we had Timothy Dalton and Pierce Brosnan. They were more of a finesse. That same way you look at Roger Moore. They were finesse Bonds. Well, it seemed like Sean Connery and Daniel Craig are kind of more of the little more on the brute side of things. They had a little more seemed like their characters seemed to be more military, which, you know, they were, you know, part of, I'd imagine, naval, SAS or air service, whatever they came from. I think they were naval officers. But that was kind of like how I liked them a little more. Even though for years, I remember like the Roger Moore movies in the 80s, and I loved how they set everything up with all the different types of characters. They still do it. It's like outlandish, the type behavior, and it's like, this is beyond this normal scope of what you would consider human. It's like, yeah, it was good. I liked him. Okay, like, you feel that one piece of hair. It's nice and smooth. I really like the Gillette Fatboy. I like the weight of it. It's just nice and heavy. I like heavy razors. I don't mind. It's like for years I had, you know, it's like almost all my razors I started off with were all long handled ones. But I don't mind a short handled one either. I prefer a little bit more length of my razors, but this works fine. All right. Kind of like finessing it. All right, now on to the chin. So, what is your shave of the day? Oh, and I do have 5 new subscribers in the last week. So, a little shout out to the new people. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. And I do, you know, this is more of a channel dedicated to shaving, but you're gonna see personal stuff pop up every while. We're just humans. We have our projects. We got our other hobbies we like to show off too. So, you know, I think of Chris, IMCB. He likes to go fishing. So does Maddie Limholm. He does other stuff. Brian the Floridian likes to do tours of interesting history around his area. So if you see something that isn't shaving related and you don't it's not your thing, you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. You know, that's well, I did have a couple individuals that made comments on my last video, my bonsai, the one I put out. If it's something you like, you're interested, it's like a personal, you get stuff out there that's just a personal interest stuff. Just a little more. Man, that lime is just wonderful smelling. They did a heck of a job. Heritage Hill, they've been redoing stuff. There's a few more that I need to pick up, add to the collection. And they do support veterans like us. So, appreciate that. Right. There we got it. Okay, we got it. Oh, that is a nice smooth shave. There it is. I'm like, my Citron was blending in with my countertop here. Man, it smells good. Whew. That's interesting. Just a little bit of tingling on my upper lip. And just a tad right here. Other than that, I'm starting to... oh yeah, this is glacial, isn't it? I love glue. Nice, cool. Nice, cool. Whoo, yeah. So, that was Citron with glacial. Yeah. I think I specifically asked for glacial. Because it's like I like having menthol in my aftershaves. Now, if I could get mentholated Old Spice, yeah. Okay. That was the old shave of the day. That was Heritage Hills, the Patriot. Nice. Lime, bergamot, patchouli smell. Smells good. And that was the 1960s Gillette Fatboy with, put this right, there we go, Voskhod blades. Excellent razor. It's, wow, 61 years old. It's hard to believe. So, and then we followed up with some Stirling's Citron. So that was the shave of the day. So thank you for lasting this long. So hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.